Hey guys, this is Simone Watson, and this is my sixth AuthorTube video, I think. I am trying to do these Mondays and Thursdays, but I guess I just do additional videos if something comes up or just if I feel like it. Today I have a question, a request for advice, or at least maybe information. Um, so, the thing that I'm wondering about is whether I have written a novella. Okay, so basically, you guys probably know that during NaNoWriMo, the main novel that I worked on was a novel called Tethered. And Tethered was 33, almost 33,000 words at the end of NaNoWriMo. Um, Now it's somewhat more than that. I don't know, 34,000, 34,500, something like that. Um, the thing is, it was all out of order, and now I'm putting it in order, and I've had to edit a little bit, even though I want the word count to be longer. I've had to edit a little bit because things were repetitive and redundant, and you don't want to be repetitive because then you're repeating things. I'm just kidding because I'm being repetitive. So anyway, basically, I think that when I'm done putting it together as a coherent story, it may be about 35 to 36,000 words. And I've watched a video by Jenna Morrissey. I'm not quite sure if that's how her name is pronounced, so I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But her video is called How to Lengthen Your Novel. And she said in there, she gave tips on how to lengthen your novel. But before that, she said, um, ask yourself whether your novel needs to be lengthened because it might just be a novella. Um, and so I was sort of thinking about that and wondering if what I have is a novella. Now, the main reason I want it to be a novel is because I think that there's much more of a market for novels than novellas. It seems like a lot of publishers don't want novellas. So that's my sort of dilemma here. And I don't want you guys to think that if I'm lengthening it, I'm just going to put a bunch of like crap in there. Like, I'm not going to do some bad writing intentionally just to make it longer. I'm really going to try and do the best storytelling I can if I'm lengthening it. But I guess I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do or if I'm supposed to try and look for a market for a novella. I do know of one publishing imprint that um, will publish unsolicited novellas. I know of another publishing imprint for novellas, but it's for authors that are already traditionally published and stuff like that. And so, of course, I could self publish or indie publish, and then there would be more of a market for novellas, but I would like to go the traditional publishing route because I already have Red Letter Law, my first novel I that I'm trying to go the traditional publishing route for. So I would hope I could do that for both of them. Um, but yeah, I guess I just am wondering if you guys have any um, experience with this situation or tips on how to handle it. Um, and I understand that you may not be able to give very specific advice without having read the novel and you know, without you knowing whether it feels complete, you may not be able to give that advice. So I guess I could try getting beta readers and asking them, once it's edited, getting beta readers and saying, does this feel complete to you guys? Or what I could do is submit it as a novella to that one imprint that I know that does novellas, and then make another, like work on another copy to see if I can lengthen it. And then if it gets rejected by that imprint, then I can continue with turning it into a novel. So that's an option there. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and any tips would be appreciated. Or if you have experience with this too, and we can kind of commiserate or what? Not commiserate because it's not sad, but the point is, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Monday.